Alright, let's look at proving triangles congruent using side, 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 and side angle side. So first of all, let's say we have two triangles. This is A, B, C. This is D, E, F. Okay, side, side, side is probably the easiest of them to understand because it's just, you're saying that all the sides are congruent. So, for example, AB is congruent to DE. So we have AB is congruent to DE. BC is congruent to EF. BC is congruent to EF. And lastly, AC is congruent to DF. AC is congruent to DF. So if each side has a corresponding side that's congruent to, then we can say that the two triangles are congruent. So one triangle is congruent to another triangle. And of course we have to make sure that the way we write it makes sense. So for example, AB is congruent to DE. So if we write this, we want to make sure that all the sides match up. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So we see AB, DE. So here we have AB, DE. They're in the same position when we write it. Then BC, EF, BC, EF, and AC and DF. So I'll say here and here to here and here. So the way you write that they're congruent should match up with the actual sides that are congruent. Now let's look at side angle side. So again, let's say we have two triangles and we want to use side angle side. So let's say we have that AB is congruent to DE. And we're also given that angle B is congruent to angle E. Okay, so we have in this one two sides and an angle. Okay, just like this is written side, angle, side, the angle is between the two sides. So if we have this side and this angle, we're going to need this side also. This way we could see it's we have side, angle, side. So the angle is right between the two sides. That's very important. So just to give you an example, if we had this side, this angle, and this side and this angle, we couldn't have this side. This is side, if we follow it, side, side, then angle, which you can't use. Okay, it has to be side, angle, side. So we have side, angle, side, side, angle, side. So we have that BC is congruent to EF. This would be enough to prove these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Alright, so going back, say we're at this point AB and DE. And instead of this angle, we're given this angle. So angle A is congruent to angle D. So now we're going this way. We have side, angle. We're going to need this side. So going around side, angle, side. So the other sides we would need would be AC is congruent to DF. Oh. That's side AC, not angle AC. It's congruent to side DF. So now again we have side, angle, side, and we could say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF.